Are, of course, back with Janice. We're back with Janice, of course. I'm very excited about this next demonstration because not only have we gone from the notebook with the tablet and the keyboard, we are now looking at the big screen.
This is
amazing.
This takes this beyond anything you could possibly imagine, because now we're connecting this to the television with that HDMI cable. We can extend our viewing capabilities. We've all heard of catch-up television. You might not have it on your TV. Smart TVs have it because they connect to the internet, but if your television doesn't, this is a way to do it, because this 2-in-1 will connect to the internet, and via that HDMI cable you can connect that to the television. So everything you see on here will be up on the large screen television. If you want to play games, for example, you've got the capabilities of playing games on the large screen television using your 2-in-1. So it becomes a games console, and you can download the games directly from the App Store if you want to. If you want to see your pictures on here, if you want to watch your videos, you've also got the chance to do that, because we're still using this as our computer connected to the internet. So I've got a game on there at the moment, Sonic the Hedgehog, thank you very much. But we're also now going to view some television, so we've got the opportunity to do just that. We can change this and we can go and have a look at the other channels that are available to us, because this is a free app that we've downloaded directly from the App Store, and we're using the Windows App Store to do that. If we want to lower that into the bar at the bottom, we can do. We could go back to that because we've still got that open, because we're multitasking. So if we want to go back to television, we can. If we want to pretend we're doing some work, we can go back to our work and then quickly go back to our game.
I'm not watching
Mum and Dad gone. It gives you a chance to do all of that. But it's running perfectly using this 2-in-1 notebook, which is fabulous. So you can either have it on the stand with the keyboard, you can take it off and use it as a tablet form if you want to, but we've got that connectivity to the television. We've also got Bluetooth connectivity and Wi-Fi connectivity. So if you're traveling, going on holiday, it gives you a chance to take this with you, connect it to televisions maybe if you're going on holiday, as long as they've got that HDMI connection port to it.
And I love the fact that once I learned the fact you could connect your tablet up to the television, you need never miss your favorite program again. It's fabulous to be able to do that. But also looking at photographs. Now I have to say the screen itself is very, very crisp.
Yeah, the screen is beautiful, but looking at it on the television, it's so fabulous, because it just takes it to that extra size, and you really see the detail in your photographs. This could be a presentation, or it could just be photographs that you're viewing. Maybe you've been out on a walk, maybe you've taken the pictures with your smartphone, for example, and you've linked it up directly to your 2-in-1.
Did you take that picture?
So, yeah, so you can take your pictures and you can see them.
That looks amazing.
Oh, that's just my local walk that I go on with.
That looks like a sort of library image or something.
It's good,
gorgeous.
isn't it? Do you like that? There you go. Oh, look, there you go. So we're just scrolling through the pictures. And even Millie liked the 2-in-1 when we were looking at it. She thought it was fabulous, so she liked that. So these are pictures that we took on the Acerphone that have automatically now gone onto the 2-in-1. So we don't have to do anything but link them up in the beginning. So no cables, no wires, but it's reading everything from my account that I have on the Acerphone, and it's all coming directly to my 2-in-1 just here.
The beauty of having great technology like this, isn't it? 384-858, the item number for you. It is your venture, Bravo, and of course it is brand new today on Idea World, and it's a TV exclusive as well. And to be able to even to see video like this, I mean, this is what makes technology so incredible.
Yeah,
it's crisp, it's clear. You see your photographs, you see your television, you see your videos, and if you're, if you want to use a keyboard, you can. If you don't, you can take that right off if you want to and have it as a tablet. And I love that idea.
Yeah, it is. It's a great way of utilising your 2-in-1, because it gives you everything.
Yeah.
It gives you the functionality of sitting at home, maybe having it on your laptop, on your lap, that is, on the top of your lap, should I say. It gives you the functionality of maybe just having it on your bedside table, maybe watching television, looking at the news, but also carrying it with you, taking it with you, ultra portable.
Yes.
You know, this is coming from a great company with great design concepts as well. And that's what I love about this particular device. The way they've designed this, you've got your beautiful screen here, but we've also got these extra parts parts on the side to give you that extra durability. So go online, have a read about the company, have a read about why they've placed those onto your 2-in-1.
Right, I do have to remind you we are very, very busy for this at the moment. If you want to order your Venture Bravo, please make sure you check out your baskets if you want to get hold of this. It's £53 and 33 pence to get home. It launched tonight here on Ideal World at 10 o'clock, and already 15% of your Venture with the black case has now sold out. The white, 10% of the entire stock sold out also. 09056 48 48 48 is where to order it on the phones. If you want to go to the website, it's all the W's, idealworld.tv. For whatever reason you're getting this, maybe you have got a tablet, maybe you have got a PC at home, but you'd love to be able to combine both sometimes. I love my tablet. I go everywhere with it. I don't do without it. But there are times when I just need to have that keyboard. When I'm writing something, I want to concentrate a little bit more. When I want to use that sort of almost classic time, sort of way of using it. Maybe I've got a long email to write. Maybe I'm doing some banking and I really want to make sure I get the numbers right. And maybe you just want to, you've got homework to do, and maybe children got homework to do. Maybe you're studying. Maybe you're doing some open university courses. Maybe you're doing your accounts. For whatever reason, you want that keyboard there. You have the best of both worlds. I think more than both worlds here, though, because you've got the keyboard, you've got the tablet, so you've got sort of the beauty of having a laptop in the way of having this notebook. You've also got something that you've got the nice display, and then you've got the portability as well. You've got everything you need and more with this. And also the ability to talk to somebody anywhere in the world. If it's a family member, it could be up in Scotland or it could be in Australia. The fact that you can use Skype on this also. Take a look at fantastic Skype.
Most of my family is back in New Zealand and Auckland. We use Skype a lot to keep in touch. All you need is a computer, preferably a laptop, with a built-in mic, a webcam, and most laptops have all these things anyway. You can be anywhere in the house. You can be in your room, you can be outside. There's some really nice features that come with Skype, like instant message. You can send photos. You can also do group Skyping. The whole family can Skype in from wherever they are in the world. You get that face-to-face contact, which is so important. With my nephews and nieces growing up, I feel like I'm not missing out on anything. My parents are in their 60s. They set it up, no problem. Did you have a good birthday, Mum?
It was very nice, very nice.
It's not about how far away you are in distance, because with Skype you can see everyone face-to-face. It just brings everybody that much closer to you.
Welcome if you have just joined us here in Ideal World. It is a pleasure to have your company. My name is Genevieve and we're so excited. It is the launch, of course, of the Venture, and it is incredible because this is your Bravo. It is your notebook. And when I say notebook, I mean, some people think, well, what's a notebook? What's the difference? Because I'd really like a tablet, actually. You've got a tablet there. It's a 10-inch, 10.1 inch to be exact, tablet. Yeah, but sometimes I really like to have a laptop. I really like to have the keyboard. Well, you've got that as well. It is your 2-in-1. I think it's a lot more than 2-in-1, actually, because it's your display when you need it also. For when you're typing your letters to when you want to use that lovely and sort of intuitive screen on there, just like a tablet, to when you just want to watch your favourite programme on television. You've all of that on there and so much more. It has got Windows, and you've also got Office, which is where you get a 1-month trial, Windows 10, and then that means you have got your PowerPoint, it means you've got your Excel, it means you've got your Word, so you're able to do all of that. Of course, you're able to surf the internet and everything you would expect and more. Now, I'm going to tell you what you can get, and then we're going to go straight back to Janice and go through all of the fantastic features. Now, you can go for this, obviously, with the, we're including a white case or a black case. It's completely up to you which colour you choose, but we are very, very busy. In the lead is the black at the moment. Almost 20% of the entire stock of black has now sold out, and white 10% of the stock sold out. 384858 is the item number. You can have this on flexible payments of 53.33, and also you've got a 14-day money-back guarantee with a 1-year warranty also. Onto the phones, 09056 48 48 40. Just say, I want that item number, and you can ask for your FlexiPay. Or, of course, you can go to all the W's, idealworld.tv. Pop in that item number. This this will come up. You order which colour you want, and of course do check out your baskets as well. And now we're going to have more demonstrations in just a moment. By the way, if you have any questions whatsoever, Janice is here with us. It's studio@idealworld.tv. Now in the meantime, take a look at the fantastic features. It is lovely to have your company. Sorry, I'll get the right camera in a second. Still in training, you know. All right, it's lovely to have your company here now. Where myself, Genevieve, Janice Phillips is with us also to talk around the fantastic venture. And we are very, very busy. So as we're talking around the demonstrations, please, I don't want to interrupt them too much. Suffice to say, though, that you do need to check out your baskets as soon as you can. Janice Venture, of course, an amazing brand.
An amazing brand, yeah. I mean, last year alone, they shipped 5 million computer devices to the USA. 3 million tablet devices being sold in a very large store over in the States. But they are worldwide. This is what we love about this brand. We've got quality here. We've got heritage as well. And with the design quality of this, you know you've got that durability and reliability, which is really important, especially when you're going with a 2-in-1. What is a 2-in-1? Well, we can simply take this off because we've got our tablet, which is Windows 10, and we've got our keyboard as well. So it's the best of both worlds. And the great thing is, because of the way it connects to that keyboard, it's nice and secure as well. You can also use this as a stand and do some rather interesting yoga movements as well. So let's place that back on. We can have it facing me if I want to, or yourself, so you're using it as the traditional style. You can also tilt that back as well, because it might be because of your eyesight, might be because of the light. You just need to tilt it back, and you can use it with the keyboard like so. The keyboard will come up on the screen if you want it to, because of course we can use this in tablet form as well. Now I can close that down if I want to, pick it up and carry it with me. We know that that's going to be nice and safe and secure, and it looks rather smart as well.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
Whether you're using this for business, whether you're just jumping on and off the train, for example, and you need to catch up with your emails, this is Wi-Fi enabled as well. We can also then just open this up. We can take that off. Now it connects, let me show you this so you have an understanding. We've got 2 connection ports just there, 3 connection ports, and that goes onto the keyboard there, as you can see. So you just put that there. So those go in. Now, you can also have it facing you, or you can have it facing out, like so.
Yes.
Because then you're not seeing the keyboard on there. We can get rid of the soft keyboard if we want to. And it also then gives you a chance to have it like a really cool screen or television in your room. Because we can watch catch-up television online now through certain apps. Please have a look at all the different regulations now with BBC iPlayer, because they've changed the rules. You need to have a TV licence now to view that. But go online, find that information. But you've got other apps like ToView, which is kind of catch-up television, because they broadcast their programmes about 15 seconds, 20 seconds after it goes out live. So you've got the opportunity to use it in that way. But I think it looks really smart like that, because it looks like it's on a little cool silver stand. But of course, If we turn it around, you can see it's still within the keyboard, and then we can just simply tilt it that way as well if we want to. So lots of different ways you can use this with the keyboard or without, because we can use this as a standalone tablet. Tapping on the screen, touch screen of course, we've got the controls just here, as you would do with Windows 10. So you can see we've got rotation lock, which means we can keep this in landscape or portrait mode. And we can also take that off the tablet mode and use it as a desktop.
It is incredible and incredibly busy. Also, now we're going to talk about what's inside as well, because we have got, of course, the Windows 10.
Yeah, this is what we're using, Windows 10. We're using the desktop mode of Windows 10 at the moment, but we can change that. And just by tapping on it, we can go to the tablet. We've also got different functionality. We've got the calendar in there as well, and we've got Cortana. Now, Cortana is a great way of utilising your tablet because you can talk to it. Now, we just need to make sure that we are connected to the internet, so we just need to reconnect to that. So we've got all the different areas that we can connect to different routers, so connecting to the internet over a Wi-Fi connection. Maybe you've got free Wi-Fi connections that you can get onto when you're travelling out and about. So you can see we're connected here in the studio, and we've got Cortana, which is our personal assistant. Now let me just tap on this, which is the microphone. Email David.
Who's the email going to?
There you go. It is our personal assistant. It might be that I want to create an event and put that in my diary. I can do that using Cortana, my personal assistant. Or she can go and look online and find out what the weather's going to be like, for example. So we've got that functionality in here, but you do need to be connected to the internet to use that.
Now, also things like PowerPoint, when you have the Excel, the Word and the PowerPoint with the Windows 10. So could you do presentations and then you can display them on here? I was just thinking of people maybe who are starting a new business, or, you know, if someone going to university and they have projects to do. This would be amazing for that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it is. Now, what we've got here is a trial of Microsoft Office
Right.
365, which is the full functionality. So you can create your documents in there, you can share documents, you can collaborate. With your Windows Mobile, you get a chance to download Word, Excel and PowerPoint, but they're on a limited functionality. You can still create, but they're limited in their functionality. So you've got a month's trial of 365, which is brilliant. So if you wanted to use OneNote, if you wanted to use Word, if you wanted to use Excel, PowerPoint, you've got the opportunity to do just that. And then, of course, you can connect this to a large screen because we've got the connection ports on the side, including your HDMI connection port. You've got USB on there. You've got mini USB as well. So if you want to put in your micro SD card to expand your storage, you can. If you want to use a mouse or use a USB stick to transfer files, just down the bottom you've got the opportunity to do that as well. And of course connect this to a large screen television with that HDMI cable. So perfect for your displays, perfect for your demonstrations.
And 32 gigabytes of that storage in there already, which is fantastic.
Yeah, which is great. Yeah, we've got a great amount of storage, which is fabulous. Again, just tapping on there, if we want to go to the tablet mode, we can simply tap, and you can see now it takes full functionality, and we've got the keyboard that comes up on the screen if we're not using the keyboard stand. These are your tiles, which are in Windows 10, so you can see we've got different ways of using our start menu. We can go and have a look at all of our programs because they'll come up. This is touch screen, so all we're doing is just lightly touching the screen, really responsive, and that's what we love about this particular 2-in-1. And if we want to add any of these to our tiles, we simply just keep your finger on it, release, and it gives us the opportunity to pin or unpin from our start menu. So you can really personalise the way that you view your Windows 10.
And I was reading up about notebooks because I didn't know a lot about them, to be honest. I've got a tablet, and at home there's a big PC.
Yes.
I never go to that big PC in the room again. You know what I mean? You use a tablet, or you try to sometimes type your letters on the tablet, and it's good, it's great. But if you have something really important to do, you like to use that keyboard system. So I'm reading up about notebooks, and all of a sudden it's saying, you know, this is the way forward. Lots of people are using them. It's something that, you know, people like because it's portable. You've got the best of both worlds, and people absolutely love these.
Yeah, they do, because it does give you the best of both worlds. We want something that's ultra portable. We want to have something that our children can use as well. They're using these at school at such an early age because they want to get children into computing, not to play games, but to educate themselves how to use those programs programs so that when they do eventually leave school and they go out there into the big wide world, they've got that informed knowledge. We also, as adults, want to have something that's ultra portable as well. Sometimes we just want to sit down, concentrate and use a keyboard in this way. Sometimes we want to just take it off and use it as a tablet. Sometimes we want to have audiobooks, sometimes we want to use it as an ebook reader, sometimes we want to watch television. We've got all of that functionality right here. When we're connected to the keyboard, we can go down, we can change this from the tablet view, or we can change this into the desktop view, making it very, very easy to use and work our way around. We've got the menu there that will come up on the screen, but what we can do, of course, is simply just take this off, and we can then continue to use it as that tablet form and maybe just push that keyboard away.
Now, a quarter of the stock of the black has sold out. Very busy on this launch show of the venture. The more we see it, the more we love it. The more we talk, that Janice talks around it, the more we love it as well. And I just, you know, imagine yourself using this. Imagine yourself when you get it home and you have the best of both worlds, or more than that, I think. And the fact that you can use that keyboard. And it is that time, Janice, and, you know, when sometimes you just want to have that, I call it the classic way of writing on your, on your computer, on your system. And also then you have the beauty of having that tablet when you need it. And I love the way it removes it, because sometimes, you know, you get these 2-in-1s and you got to remove it in a certain way and it gets stuck. But this is great. You have, of course, all the support that you need with the keyboard when you want it. But when you take it off, it's very easy to remove as well.
Yeah, very, very easy. It means it's ultra portable. You could take that with you, but you've still got the power right here. You're not losing any of the power by taking it away from the keyboard. And that is the key element to this. It means you can take all of that power of Windows 10 right there with you in your hands if you want to. You can have the keyboard come up on the screen. We call this a soft keyboard, so we're using this as that tablet functionality. But this is Windows 10. So it's a fuller experience that you're using. And if you want to use it in tablet mode, when you have it disconnected from the keyboard by simply lifting it off, you can do, or you can use it in the desktop mode. You've got that choice right there. That's the beauty of Windows 10. It's giving you the choice to use it either in tablet mode or using it as that desktop mode.
So do you know what I also like? When you have the keyboard on it, you see the full screen when you're typing.
Yeah,
I just
you do.
realised that.
Yes.
Because I mean, I do love my tablet and I type emails and everything on it. Long emails, though, or something really important, I do like to see the full screen.
Yeah.
And that's what you see when you you get your keyboard, you pop it on, and then you can type, you see the whole screen and everything. I've missed that. I've missed that. And if you've missed that, it's time to grab this for yourself tonight. £53.33. You can see there, of course, that is the beauty of this. You can be one of the first to get this in My Dear World on its launch here tonight. Absolutely fantastic. Look at this.
So we've got auto rotate if you want, so you can use it in that tablet form in the portrait or landscape mode. That's going to be, again, your choice, because we can lock that orientation like so, and we can unlock it so the tablet will just simply rotate the more you use it. So you have that functionality right at your fingertips, again giving you the chance to use that tablet in landscape or portrait. Just instantly goes. A beautiful screen as well. We've got that high definition screen, IPS technology, giving you that great viewing angle. But look at the colour and look at the quality that you're getting with those great pictures that you possibly might be taking with your cameras. You want to see them on a decent screen. That's exactly what we've got here. And we've also got that ultra response as well, which is fabulous, even with dark tone pictures. I don't know if we can bring the lights down actually, because you'll see the true beauty of this screen, because we've got lots of bright lights here in the studio. See how that picture changes now?
Wow.
And again, we just simply tap on the screen. We can get closer to that detail if we want to, zooming in so beautifully, using our fingers on the screen, and again, getting up close, real close with those photos to see all of that detail.
Someone had their nose
on
in
the
the
screen.
sand.
They certainly did, yeah. Trying to get to Australia. But you can see how easy this is, just to simply take your finger and scroll across.
Look at that.
Give me back my ball, mummy.
Cross.
But again, a lovely way of viewing your photos, a great way of viewing your videos on here as well, watching television and using this to its full power capabilities.
We've so much to talk about. It really is absolutely fantastic. If you have just joined us here in My Dear World, it is a pleasure to have your company. I just have to let you know, black is over. A quarter of the entire stock sold out on the launch. Well done you, because you got yourself something very special here. It's $53.33 to get it home. And don't forget, of course, you have got that interest-free flexi-pay to avail of. A 14-day money-back guarantee, a 1-year warranty also. And if you love your tablet, but you do miss, I've just realised I miss typing on a full screen. If you do, you can have that. You can have the best of both worlds for yourself at that fantastic price today. We've taken over 10% off. It is a launch of a fantastic piece of technology here to have in your home. If you do want to order again, item details are there, 384858 09056 484840 or the W's, ideaworld.tv. Take a look at the fantastic features. Welcome if you have just joined us here in Idea World. It's a pleasure to have your company. My name is Genevieve. Janice Phillips is with us as well. And we have the cases here for you. Thanks very much, Adam. That was quick. I gave him about 4 seconds. Do you know what? We'll have the cases over here, Adam. 4 seconds and you did it. Right, these are the cases that you get. You can have black or you can have white. Black is in the lead. Very, very busy at the moment for that. These are fantastic. Very professional.
Yeah, very professional. Nice and padded on the inside as well. So they're going to keep your 2-in-1 very safe indeed. And again, it looks fabulous. You can use the handles if you want to, because at each side you've got a zip. So you'll go up one side to the handle and up the other side, and then you've got the handle just there that you can use if you want to.
I do like the handles, I have to say. I found the handles I like them.
Or if you want to just use it like a clutch style, you can tuck those handles away and just zip all the way around and carry it like so.
These are included. All you have to do is choose the colour you want, black or white, but very, very busy for both. Now, the beauty, of course, of having great technology is that you can add it to the technology you already have at home, like we've done here.
Yeah, so if you've got a television, high-definition television with HDMI ports in the back or on the side or on the top or underneath, you can get a cable like we've done here, and you can connect your tablet to your television. The sound and the vision will come out of the TV, which is a great way of watching movies, for example. So if you've got some movies that you've downloaded, or you're watching YouTube, or you're subscribing to maybe one of the movie channels, you've got the capability of doing that. And again, your sound and vision go directly to the TV. So you've got your home cinema right there. You've also got a chance to use Skype on this. So imagine this connected to the large screen television. Using Skype, you'll see that person on the large screen TV.
I love the idea of that.
It's
That's
brilliant.
Amazing.
And,
yes.
and that means you get to share with family and friends. You've got a camera, well, 2 cameras on board your Ventura 2-in-1, one on the front, one on the rear, so you can use this for Skype. They will see you and you will see them.
I love the idea that you can add to the technology you already have at home. The fact that you have that crispness, I should say, not Christmas. Oh, did I say Christmas? I did. I love that floor manager went out there going, oh, how could you? Oh, I meant to say crispness. I said Christmas instead. But, you know, I'm just saying 3 flexi pays, can you believe? Where are we? September, October, November, December. Right, 3 flexi pays. So you have the flexi pays paid off, I'm just saying. But I was talking about the crispness of the screen.
Yes, the crispness of the screen. You've got me
Very
saying that now.
crispness.
Yes. Now, we're using this in the desktop mode. This is full Windows 10. That's the beauty of owning this, because some people have a laptop with Windows 10 on, but they can't touch the screen. It's not touch screen. And Windows 10 was designed to have that touch screen functionality. It makes it a lot easier to flow around with things. So you've got the desktop functionality, and you've also got the tablet mode as well. That's why it really is a two-in-one, and you get to choose how you use it. It's a very visual experience. So if we wanted to go online, we can simply take this. We can just drag our finger down the screen, make that bigger if we want to, or go full screen as well. Again, we can just simply take that, drag that over to the side. We can take this, we can drag that over to the side, and we can open up some other windows in there if we want to. Just double tapping will open up a photograph on here as well, or we could go to the full functionality of using this as a tablet if we want to.
The beauty of this also is that you are able to watch your favourite programmes. You don't have to miss any more programmes because you have got all of that here, which you can transfer into the larger
That's
television.
right. If you want to download an app from the Windows App Store, it could be BBC iPlayer, it could be ITV, it could be 2View, it could be Channel 4, for example. You've got the chance to do just that directly to your two-in-one, which means you've got that extra viewing experience on the screen. So you can do that if you want. You've also got the opportunity to download games. So if you wanted to play games on here, you've got a chance to do that. Turn it into your cinema, turn it into your games console, turn it into your communication, into your workstation, into your fun place to go, into social networking. It really is everything to you, and it's going to be everything to you everywhere you go.
And if you type on that, would that show on the screen?
Yeah, that shows on the screen because we're connected now. So if we wanted to search for ideal world, for example, we can simply touch the area that we want to start typing, and we've got the keyboard there, as you can see, starting to come up, and we can type in that area. We can also just delete it as well. So whether we're using the onboard keyboard or whether we're using the keyboard that it's connected to as well.
We are rapidly coming towards the end of the show. Where did that hour go? It is, of course, the launch. If you just joined us this moment, it is the launch of the Ventura. We are very busy on the black, by the way. 30% of the black is sold out. It's a TV exclusive. We've taken over 10% off the price. You've got 3 flexi-pays of $53.33. You've got a 10-inch screen. It's a two-in-one. It is your notebook. And, of course, it is the best of both worlds. 09056 48 48 48, all the W's I do are on today. A massive thank you to the team upstairs, the team down here, to our fantastic Janice. And as always, a thanks goes to you. Keep ordering after the show. You take care.
Do you love getting creative?